one slight little dinger right down there where the dog kind of, like a little bit of a better lighting would help, but
my poor mom, she's like, she didn't want to take Mike out for his birthday. Today's his birthday. So, Naya texts, do you want to go out Wednesday? Day before his birthday at 7 p.m.? If that's too late, we could do Saturday during the day. My mom says, I mailed Mike a card. I'm going to Tim's this weekend. Well, how would you take that? I'm not doing anything?
okay, I did get my phone back from the repair place. All the buttons work. Hold on, so I gotta unlock it with my face. See if it works. There it goes. Unlock with my face. There's everything that's on there. Volume works. The other button for turning it on and off works, obviously. And it looks beautiful. There's no cracked glass down here anymore. New screen. I got it back. And I was too stupid when I picked it up to flip it over and take a peek. Because they did fix it. But they gave it back to me with the back cracked. And as in the original video you'll see, it wasn't like that. So these repair guys, $20 back, they don't care. So I have a Note Galaxy 10 Plus, and my dog bit it and cracked the screen. When I was thinking about upgrading to something 5G and going with a little better phone recently, I went on Verizon's website, tried to trade in my phone, and at their website said I'd get about $80 for my phone, and in good condition, like $700. So I went into a local shop, iPhone Repair on Avenue K, and found out what it would cost to fix my phone, to put a new screen in there, and it was like $400. And I was thinking, well, it'll improve my trade-in value to $700, so maybe I'll do that. And I pulled the order, went home, called Verizon, instead of ordering online, talked to the lady there, and she's like, oh yeah, no, we'll buy your phone for $700 even with the cracked screen. And I would have, so immediately I called the iPhone repair place less than an hour after I was in there and said, hey, I don't need a new screen, but they had already ordered it, and there's no refunds, no returns, and they were very adamant about no refunds, no returns, $400. They don't really care if I can get a new phone and get $700 for this phone, which is fine, whatever. And so I almost put a stop on my credit card, threatened them with a bunch of stuff, was really upset. Then I realized they're a small business. I should just go ahead and let them do the work and not be out $400, because if I trade the phone in and the credit card company decides, because it says no refunds, that they get to keep my $400, I'm out $400, and they'll just keep it and give me nothing, because that's the kind of people they are. They will keep your money. If you sign that contract, they keep your money no matter what. They don't care. And so I let them do the work. It took about a month for them to do it, because they thought my credit card was going to come bad, even though I canceled the dispute with the credit card after 3 days, so they're never going to get a letter. But they were reluctant to do it. It took me about a month to get them to do the work. Finally, they did the work. We were supposed to pick it up on a Thursday night or whatever, maybe Tuesday night, late in the day, and they didn't have it ready. So I went in the next morning. I had my wife dealing with them at this point, because I got mad at them on the phone. They didn't want to talk to me, and my wife dealt with them. It was very nice. And I went in to pick up the phone, and I took videos before I took it in, because I wanted to make sure, because I know if they're replacing the screen, and what if they say one of my buttons didn't work. So I took videos of the buttons, videos of the back, and everything. And I went in, and after fighting with him, I was trying to be nice, didn't want to give him a 1-star review, wanted to be nice to him, and was talking nice to them in the thing. And the guy grabs my phone, hands it to me, and says, unlock it for me. So I'm looking at the screen, I unlock it. I'm glad to get my phone back. It's buzzing off the hook. All these messages are coming in. So I finally get out of there, and I walk straight to my van and put it right in my OtterBox, because I don't want it to drop, break, or crack again. And I work all day. I come home at the end of the day, take it out of the OtterBox, and go to put it inside, and go to put a screen protector on it, and lo and behold, the back's all cracked. And they never said a word. They had me sign that it was in good condition when I took it. So they got me. Yeah. According to them, did I turn it over and look at it? I don't know. They have video in their store. They can show that video and say if I turned it around, looked at the whole phone, whether it was in great condition. They know it was cracked. They hustled me out of there. It's not really their fault. It's my fault. I should have flipped it over and looked. It's a $20 part or $17 on Amazon for a new glass on the back. Heat it up, pull it off, put it on. But the fact that they would crack the back of my phone and not say a word and give it back to me and charge me $400, which is way overpriced compared to everybody else for the fix. I don't know. I would never use iPhone repair again. I wouldn't recommend Marcello. They're shady characters. They have no character. They have no customer service. And I've talked to several other repair places in the area, and they're like, oh yeah, we can send back the screen once we order it. We don't have to keep it. If you decided you didn't want the order, we could send it back. But these guys won't send it back. They have your money. I've talked to the guy before in the past. He doesn't remember, but he's like, was bragging how he got to keep people's money because of his no refund policy. And people get mad, and they just, he'll get to keep the money and not do nothing. And they don't mind doing that because they're shady and they're lowlifes. I would never shop there again. I should have called Verizon first instead of trying to make it quick, get it fixed quick. I should have called Verizon first. I should have done a lot of things first. Lots of trade-ins out there with a cracked screen. Why get it fixed when you can get top dollar for your phone with a crack in it? I mean, unless you buy a brand new phone and it's cracked and it's under a payment plan for 2 years and you can't stand the cracks, then maybe they're not a bad place. But anybody can hand you a phone back that they cracked on the back and look you in the eye and to distract you and to get you to sign something real quick, and then they act like they did nothing wrong. And when I put the review up, the reply is going to be, oh, you signed it was in good condition. You probably dropped it when you left. Sure, straight to my truck, put it right in a OtterBox. It's in an OtterBox now. I've only had one cracked screen. It's because my dog bit the damn thing. Ever. I've never had a phone crack before. So, whatever. Good luck to you guys. Not really. As a business owner who's given refunds to customers, been over backwards to be customer service oriented, you guys lack hugely. Big time.